Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. In today's video on August 17th, 12:59 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard, I'm going to show you the status of the mainstream assets out there other than the digital quantity. What I want to show you here is where everything's at. It's on Yahoo Finance. Everything's down. You can see that they're lower than 1% across all U.S. indices, as well as oil's down significant, gold is even down 0.25%, and then all the silver's down, all the bonds are down. Very bad. Even our digital assets are down, that we go on about. Yesterday only the FTSE was up, and Nikkei was down as well, 225. So let's see what's going on here with our harmonic scan. We have their excellent score. We no longer have Australia dollar atop here for whatever reason. Here we have the Nasdaq with that drop there with a short call. We have here some other pairs. I don't really look at Forex anymore. I just don't feel that there's a lot of going on there. As you can see here, since August, everything's gone flat. It's like we're waiting out for something to just a whole floor to capsize under you. It seems to be what it's like. Look at that big steep drop there in the SG Singapore 30. That's since August 10th. So again, today is the 17th. So that's a whole week in decline in Singapore. Obviously, it's got a lot to do with this global sickness, as we call it, to keep it YouTube friendly. Nasdaq 100 is pointing down. US 30 all over the place. It's kind of range bound, but there are some, 163 to 166. So there's some opportunities there on the 30-year, but it has a long there, which is good. Here you can see this crazy level of trade between the US dollar and the Chinese yuan. Very range bound since the end of July 25th. Obviously, what they're doing in China is having a major impact on the pair there. Look how flat, really, since looks like June 17th that the U.S. India rupee is as well. You'd think that there'd be an opportunity for that to really take off, considering what's happening in China. Natural gas, let's see how that's doing. Has had its rally from June 23rd all the way up to here in July 25th. So a month long, went flat, and then it's starting to decline again. Pretty sad. Natural gas. So they're calling for shorts there. Soybean, very flat. Again, it's lower than from the mid July 18th. And, you keep hearing about this inflation talk. I'm seeing it in the charts where there is no more inflation. There was for a while. In the same pattern with soybean, they're calling for shorts, price drops. Okay, that's what we're looking at. So I don't know what's going on at the retail level for food, but clearly something's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to respond to all this negative. We're just coming out of the excellent score, so those are the best ones and the best outlook. We will look at our other ones that we usually look at, see if they're still rallying. There might be some. SPY 500, you can see that decline there. It's still short and call. Same with oil. Had a peak there in August, end of July. $76 has gone down to 69, so it's been dropping. Again, all of these coins here are just kind of going off the rails, it seems. Everything's flat. We know where we're going to go, and if the markets do tank, we talked about that for a while. I don't know if it's worthwhile to load up on that yet. Here's our first gold. Very range bound since June 23rd. Slight decline. Starting to rally a little bit. That's again gold in Swiss franc. Euro, Australia dollar looks like it's rallying with some slight longs there as well. I don't know what to tell you. Very, very sad things going on. Deutsche 30 10-year, very flat. Again, since around August 4th, the Asia is not looking good there. Singapore, again, with those big drops. A bunch of short calls here. Wow, so many. Very predictable trade if that's what you're looking for on the short side of things. Okay, UK 10-year, again, range bound with a short call there. Again, we see a slight rally in the USD China pair, but again, I wouldn't put a lot of emphasis on that. Again, range bound with a slight call on the USD rupee. There's two of them actually. Again, we have the SPY 500 short there, 2-year, slight long, and short. So it's mixed, 5-year short there. This is what you got to watch out for: how the U.S. Treasury, how U.S. bonds react. I'm seeing more USD Mexico peso as well, so it's more lining up of a defense trade here, I would think. I'm seeing quite a few of Norway as well. USD Singapore kind of trending up, slight long, but again, WTI in decline, BCO's in decline. Soybeans been very flat, has a long there again. I would not take that, would not trust that. We have a short here. There's a lot of ugly, well, I wouldn't say ugliness, but it just seems that seems to be some sort of concern here. You can see that steep decline there in New Zealand, Hong Kong. It's a combination of this global sickness and the new variant, platinum. Check it out there. Okay, let's go through our usual, what we've been watching over the last couple of weeks here. Australia Japanese yen is in pure decline, no doubt about that. This is the real key here. Last few days, the gold silver has been going up, and you can see here, if you follow that pattern, or this pattern, it could be lining up for some kind of catalyst to kind of take hold and really ramp up the price over those 20, well, it looks like 3 days. Actually, it's a 1-week chart here. But, you got 3-4 bad weeks there of stock market. I guess that's the early days of the global sickness that took hold last year. Continuing along, we have BCO down. The India 50 seems to be rallying pretty good. Surprise, surprise on that one. Corn, flat, in decline, no inflation whatsoever. We've talked about natural gas. It might be in a pullback. The USD Thai baht has recovered pretty well from its last pullback, had a slight pullback. This may be not moving up ahead. UK 100, again, stable, but not really going anywhere, and platinum as well, down. So that's pretty well it. As I said, if you're looking for a real place to earn some capital, obviously what you could do is get in touch with us, quantlabs.net, get on our email list by filling out this form. All your data is not sold anywhere. Get our free PDFs. And just lately I've just added this. The chat server now has been updated. I'll be adding some new digital currency signals on that so you can get a sampling of what it's about. Again, you can get that when you click on the chat at the top, and then you can just go to this link here, quantlabs.info, to join. Other than that, we shall talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day.